I'm going to go ahead and get started. So today I want to talk about a thrift store haul that I've done. This haul is really dedicated more so to just clothing. The first dress that I want to show is this teal 3/4 sleeve dress. It has some elastic here in the waist. And it's also a thin material. So I've worn this I think twice already. I've worn it with some black tights and some boots. Okay. This is really, I think this is a really cute and flattering dress because of the elastic in the waist. So it really does like accentuates your curves. Whether you have, you know, barely any curves or thick and curvy, I think this dress will do anyone justice just based on the cut of it. Okay. And there's nothing on the back. So that's pretty much just a plain dress, teal dress. But it can go with a lot of different things. And, you know, some really nice maybe gold or metallic jewelry to bring out the tone of the dress. Oh, and excuse the wrinkles. Like I said, I have worn this dress and I washed it recently, so I just didn't hang it up fast enough. So the next dress is a nice spring outfit. It is this coral scalloped edged dress. It's not a two-piece. So this is how the back is made. The back is like a peekaboo, has a peekaboo back. It has straps here, so it's, you know, it's not as if it comes apart at all, because it doesn't. This is the front. I don't know what you call this style of dress, but yes, you have your scallops here, scalloped edge here at the bottom. So it's a very cute dress. This one comes, on me it will come below the knee, a little bit below the knee. I don't think it comes above the knee on me. But this is a nice coral peachy dress for the spring, summertime. And I thought when I picked this dress out, firstly I like the style of it, but I thought that it would really do well in complementing my skin tone. All right, so we have this black and white geometric style dress. Again, this is a short sleeve dress. It's like a stretchy material, but it's a little bit thicker than like a spandex or something like that. I don't know what you call it. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the tag to see what type of material this is. All right, so the tag up top does not provide any information on the fabric. But this is a gorgeous dress, gorgeous like a skater dress, so it kind of flares there at the bottom. I wish I probably would have had this dress on. I could have showed it off to you. And y'all look at the back. Y'all look at this. Isn't that like kind of sexy a little bit? That is hot to me. Like, I like this cutout. So it's just showing the small of your back. Small of your back is exposed. Yes, it is. And it has this crisscross pattern. I know it's hard to see because of the print, this geometric print. So I mean, it's a different type fit, but it fits so well. I'm just, at the end, I'm going to tell you how much all of these dresses cost. But I just want to, you know, give you that shock factor. All right, so that's number 3. This next dress actually had the tag on it still. It's a Massimo dress. It was hanging up on the mannequin. Yes, thrift stores do have mannequins. It was hanging up on the mannequin, and the coral scalloped edge dress was hanging up on the mannequin too. So I saw they just stood out. But this is a multicolored dress. It's not as form-fitting as the other one, but I guess it could be. A little bit on the slimmer side, so it's not like just hitting my curves. I don't have, you know, that many curves like that. But it has a zipper in the back, so it does zip up for easy undressing, or, you know, so you can just step into it or step out of it. Watercolor effect to the dress. It's an interesting combination of colors, but I figured that I can throw some heels on with this and just step out as soon as the weather gets a little warmer. And actually, it's wintertime, but we had some 75-degree weather like this week. That's crazy, y'all. Crazy. This next dress is different for me. So I actually don't have any green dresses. I'm really not a fan of green, just like a straight up green. I do like olive. I like that like navy fatigue, that fatigue, army fatigue color. Green, that shade of green, but I'm not like a forest green person. I'm not. But this one is black and green. and it's a short dress. It just thin strap, definitely a summer springtime dress. Throw on some sandals with this. Typically I like to wear heels. I prefer heels over flats, so I probably end up wearing some heels with this dress. Throw on a jean jacket, go outside, call it a day. Really fun, casual, light dress. This is the last dress that I purchased. This is just a plain standard gray and black dress. It has this little flare edge here on the bottom, so it does kind of flare out, but just like more of a gradual straight flare at the bottom. This one I tried it on, so I didn't try any of the dresses on in the thrift store. I never do. But when I brought this one home and, you know, I washed all the clothes, once I tried it on, I don't think it shrunk. I just think it was already too small for me. So yeah, when I tried it on, it was too short and too tiny. Like, I fit into it, but it just looked like it was too small. You know how it is sometimes you wear something or you put something on and it fits, or it goes on, but it just looks like it's too small. Yeah, that's what this one was. So more than likely, I'll just probably donate this one back, give it back, donate it to Goodwill, or take it back to a thrift store for someone else. I should have known because it has this baby doll look to it. I will show you. I bought a button-up shirt and I'll post it somewhere here. I tried it on. That was too small. It's a little bit too tight across the bust area, the chest. So that is when I more than likely donate back to either to the thrift store or to Goodwill. This is like a little lace top. That's a dress? Yeah, I mean top. It's a little lace top. Again, it has like a scallop type edge at the bottom. I think this will go really well with some shorts or some high-waisted jeans. Maybe even a skirt, but I think some shorts or high-waisted jeans, this will really go well with some dark wash jeans, maybe even some ripped jeans. I'm not a fashion person, but I kind of got a vision in my mind of how I would wear this top. I also purchased a fur jacket that I probably will end up donating back. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I remember when this was out like 4 years ago. I'm not big on trends either. If I like it, I like it, so I'll wear it, whether it's on trend or if it's not on trend or out of style or whatever the case may be. But it doesn't get cold enough around here to wear this particular fur vest. The picture I'll post somewhere on the screen. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, so that will go back. I also purchased 2 vests, and I'll post the photos here. One is like a grayish blue color, very soft. The other one is just this, you know, just an ivory vest. So I actually gave them away to my mother. They were a little bit too big for me. I wish I could wear them because they were sleeveless and they had pockets, I think, on the front. So you can easily wear them over some jeans and a nice button-up or a nice sweater, and then maybe have that to put over as just an outerwear, just a little vest on. So anytime I go to a thrift store, I always have to stop by the book section because you just never know what you're going to come across. I don't ever go looking for anything, but if I come across, as I'm browsing that section, if I come across something that I feel is that I'm interested in, usually it's inspirational books, Black history or things related to those type topics, then I will usually buy it. So my fiance and I, we have recently gotten engaged, and so right now we're in the wedding planning stage. I had no idea there was so much involved in planning a wedding. I guess I should have known, you know, come on. I do watch Say Yes to the Dress. I do watch or have watched all those little wedding shows. And I'm now watching Married at First Sight. So I know that they're pretty much just stepping into a wedding, but come on. I should have known that there's more to a wedding than just showing up. I knew that, but man, has it been a process. Just trying to solidify your plans, venue, catering, all of those things. So this is actually a really timely book. I have pretty much gotten started. I guess it's not zoomed in. Let's see. There we go. Basically, and not try to do anything that's like so elaborate and just all these fancy, just over the top things. We want to be practical. We want to have a beautiful wedding ceremony and reception, but we also want to be practical about it. So This is actually a really timely book. I also purchased another book entitled As for Me and My House, which piggybacks on the scripture in the Bible that says, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. So this book is on crafting your marriage to last. In this book, the table of contents, I'm just going to read the titles of a few chapters. So for instance, when does marriage begin? Who did I marry after all? How shall we live together? And it's broken up into parts. So the first part is early marriage work. The second part is on forgiveness. Part 3 is on marriage work, the continuing of tasks. And I guess that's the last part, but it looks like 17 chapters in the study guide. So this is a really timely book as well. And lastly, I found this book entitled 1001 Things to Do with Your Kids. We do not have children yet, but it has some really great game ideas and things to do at home to kind of get your kids off of the TV and like get their eyes off the cell phone, kind of gets them active and going. And it's really creative, has some really creative ideas in here. Also, I am a crafter, so I figured that it might be some ideas for crafts maybe I can put together for children or for churches or schools. So this is, I'm looking forward to kind of flipping through. I have already begun looking through it just to get some ideas, but this is the book 1001 Things to Do with Your Kids. All right, so that sums up the video, my thrift store haul. Again, I don't typically, I don't really buy too much from the thrift store. Usually I'll go to look and then I'll look at a book section. I will walk out with a few books. Sometimes I look at the furniture too, like maybe some just small home decor items. But so this is my really first thrift store haul with clothing. Oh, and I never did tell y'all. So the day that I went, I just so happened to walk into the store or go thrift shopping on this particular day, this particular Saturday. In the store where I bought the majority of the items from, they had a 50% off sale. Okay, so in total, so some of those dresses, many of those dresses were about $3. So the regular price would have been about $6. They ended up coming up to $3. So in total, with the, let's see, I guess 5 or 6 dresses, 3 books, a fur vest, and 2 sweaters, I think I paid $50 for all of that. Maybe involved with a church play or a school play, or you just need a costume. A thrift store is a great place to go if you're looking for something that's rather inexpensive and something that you might not wear but one time. Let me know down below if you are a person that thrifts, and then if you are a person that likes to go to the thrift store, tell me the types of things that you like to buy or like to look for, or some really great finds that you've come across. I would love to hear. So please like, comment, subscribe, and add all of your comments down below. Till next time.